Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you all are doing very well. So today we'll be talking about this another tool which is used to analyze the internal situation of the company, that is called the value chain, right? So very simple thing. It tells us how basically the business create value and create a competitive advantage, in the market, right? So let us start from the very basics, from where we are actually building the product, right? So basically these are the primary activities, or they are called the inbound logistics. Inbound logistics means that to manufacture a product you need to get the raw materials in, right? So this is inbound logistics, where you can create value advantage, maybe basically locating your factory nearer to the raw materials, right? So you can have a competitive advantage with respect to the location, so you can source the raw material faster and then make the product faster, right? So this is one thing. Second thing is then the operations and turning those raw materials into basically products. So in that process you can make that process efficient, right? So here you can gain the competitive advantage. Then comes the delivering that product to the customer. So before delivering you need to actually create the demand for that, and for that we need marketing and sales, right? So basically getting the customers know your product, doing branding, marketing, and then finally sales, right? So getting that brand image in the customer's mind, right? So here is where the marketing comes in, right? So here you can do a very effective marketing. You can use technology to do marketing, right? Especially in this field of AI, right? So here you can create the competitive advantage. Then is basically the outbound logistics, which is basically delivering your product to the end customer. So here you can create a faster delivery. For example, what the Zepto is doing, right? They are they are basically playing on the outbound logistics, the faster delivery, right? So this is where you can create the competitive advantage. And then after you have delivered the product to the customer, then you need to provide the service, right? So the service part is also a great deal, like the Amazon does, right? So Amazon customer care is very good, right? So they focus on the customer a lot, right? So there you can also create a competitive advantage by providing the after sales service, right? So that could be the customer care, that could be how you are processing the refunds, right? And then there are support activities, for example HR, procurement, technology that you are using, right? You can have a particular software which is very efficient as compared to your competitors, right? So this is how you can create the competitive advantage. So basically it helps you how you are it gives you a wide angle of how the business is running from the from the third eye, and then you see each and every part of the business until the customer the product reaches the customer and the sales service, the customer service, and then you try to see where I can create more value and where I can create cost advantage, or I can give more or better service compared to the competitors, and hence create a competitive advantage. So this whole thing is called the value chain. This is a chain of process where from right from sourcing to providing the end customer service, you are trying to see where to create the value. So this is called the value chain. Thank you so much. Have a very nice day. Bye bye, and please subscribe to